microphone.
Oh, you guys can hear something. What is that? Tiger monster? Yeah, can I just do the interview with that?
Inviting people.
Nom, nom.
Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm open buffalo.
Yeah.
What's up?
We'll have to deal with that Sitting this, we're here to talk serious. Yeah. Don't laugh at that. Very serious work we do. We talk about serious things like fart jokes. And, oh, hey, it works now. Yay.
Oh, that's serious. I'd hate to see the silly.
Yes.
Okay, for those who don't know, I am the rocker who shows
I
up
bet I
in
guess
great
that's
reviews, has a good glasses, video game confessions, and what's it called, TakeOutGlasses.com,
no.
and I make all sorts of
cannot
videos
hear
where I
him.
just make an ass of myself. And to my right is...
His female counterpart. At least as of 3 years ago.
Yeah, because we're so similar.
Yes, we are dead similar.
Her beard's coming in very nice.
Yeah. I've been working on it for a while, though.
So, yeah, pretty much what this is just very basic. It's a Q&A. We just listen to the questions you guys have for us. We answer it. We just chat, you know, make all sorts of good chit-chat. Oh, my gosh, he looks dead. What'd you do to him? He's just standing there like...
I think he's shocked. He's like, I thought this would be the angry video game. Who is this fun?
So, yeah, it's very basic, very straightforward. Afterwards, most likely, we'll also do, after pretty much all of our panels, because we got a while, we'll also do like autographs and stuff like that, maybe hour in or something like that. We got the DVDs here, some prints, all sorts of good stuff. And, yeah, that's pretty much about it. So let's just go ahead and start the Q&A. Whoever has a question. You.
Wait, so you're telling me that this guy has been telling me that he's Doug Walker since yesterday, so I've been just following him around.
Okay, Mr. Walker, I'm so sorry.
The eyebrow pencil goatee.
Yes.
So how did you hear about UbiCon anyway?
They invited me.
Same.
But pretty much I heard that the guy who allegedly killed Kyle Bear was going to be here. And, you know, I just wanted to know what that guy was up to because that was a very tragic thing that he did. So, in fact, his panel's going on right now, too. But you chose wisely.
We get people to come.
You want to be watching a murderous jerk because there's a little kid in the front row. Yes.
Hang on, it's coming to me. One of the things that you've mentioned recently was that the Nostalgia Critic has a lot of you in it, particularly the way you used to get really passionate about movies and really angry if a movie was bad. And recently you've been talking about how people shouldn't necessarily be that as forceful as the critic is in their opinion. So this question extends to Lindsay too. Do you feel that this sort of change in attitude happens to people as they grow or as they grow older or mature, or did playing the characters that you two play have any sort of being part of the internet world have any sort of influence on the way that you look at movies and just fandom in general?
That's a good question. First, actually, is that even? I have no idea. Like, is that your opinion? Like, if people like a movie, like a movie, or is it like, no, there's good and bad, and we should?
I think in the last few years, the internet reviewer trend has made it proper enough of people being angry for the
think that's led to some pushback. Because I think when you force it, like, oh my God, he's wearing pink, but he was wearing a blue shirt the previous thing. And people are like, this feels forced. And where it might have been genuine at one point, it might, once it becomes a trend, it starts to come off as funny. But it really depends on who it is. Because I was talking to my ex, who I hadn't talked to in like a year, and he saw that Lorax thing, and he doesn't follow the internet reviewer circuit at all. And he's like, you're so angry. You don't want to be just another angry reviewer, do you? And I was like, I never get that angry, because I really hated that movie. I'm allowed to get proud. So I think it's, don't come off as phony.
In terms of like stuff that you, like let's say someone really likes the Lorax, is that something where you just say, no, wrong, or do you say, it's your opinion, I'd like to know why, explain, or something like that? Do you think there's like sort of a good and a bad, or is it just all subjective?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about, we started talking about the Lorax, and last night I found this, someone linked me this Tumblr that was Onceler Secrets, how they have, Post Secret, Fandom Secrets, Ticker Tick Secrets. They had Onceler Secrets where people would post their deep, dark secrets about the Onceler.
Why?
Oh my God, it was so depressing. It was all like, God, he's the perfect man. I just want the Onceler so much.
Oh, for the new?
Yeah.
Okay, the old one's just ham.
I know, it's like the new movie. He just needs a hug. I love him so much, and I'm like, I knew this would happen.
Well, that's
I wasn't listening. I was thinking about Onceler Secrets.
Well, if you're an adolescent, you missed the question. No, our opinions subject. Well, okay, that sort of answers its own question. But in terms of movies, like good movies and bad movies, is there do you think there's just these categories of this is good and really good and bad and really bad, or is it opinion? Like if somebody likes the Lorax.
Yeah. We also asked if how our attitudes towards.
Yeah, but I'm getting to that. But thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going off.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am or where.
Check the suitcase, it might let you know.
That's what he looks like. He looks like a stretched out version of the Lorax.
I don't trust that guy.
All he needs is a mustache.
But in terms of you're saying, what about does it with getting older or whatever? Does the opinion open up? A lot of Nostalgia Critic, I mean, for me, a lot of it is me, obviously, but, just getting really angry, yeah, that was sort of more of the younger me, and I would get really angry when someone else liked a movie I didn't like, or vice versa. How could you, blah, blah, blah. But the more I would talk with people, I realized, wow, I actually find out much more about a person. Instead of saying, shame on you, I say, well, what did you like about it? What did you enjoy? And you find out so much more. And for me, that's the really fun part. That's where you discover all these things about people that you never would have thought of. How could someone like the Lorax? Well, maybe it may Danny DeVito save their life. Wow.
So it's a bit of both, because you do grow out of a really angry thing, but what you do sort of gives you more of a chance to talk to people.
Yeah, the tastes definitely do change.
I used to, I would often take a position in a review that I might not necessarily have in real life, like Little Mermaid.